Do you know that there are people who usually go to people's waste bins very early in the morning to scout for used condoms? Yes, they do go for used condoms, used baby diapers, used pants, and so many other things. That early morning, those people who used to go and rummage through those dustbins. So, but please don't ask me for what they normally do with those used items after they must have collected them. Don't ask me. It is true that the act of using condoms is very important because it can protect you from many of all these sexually transmitted diseases that flies around right, left, and center. It can also protect you from unwanted pregnancies, although it is assured to be over 98% safe if you use the condoms correctly. Okay, so there are two types of condoms. Male condoms, the one they use externally, and the female condom, the one they use internal. So in my today's video, I want to remind you once again, because I know that a lot of you people know about condoms, but many of you don't know about these 15 rules as regards to the way that you have to apply in using condoms. Okay, so it's about the ways, the rules of using it, so that you don't feel uncomfortable using them. Ogu Emmanuel is my name. This is a place where people come to get inspired. I talk about relationships, family, lifestyles, and sex. If you are new here, you are highly welcome, and a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers and my returning subscribers. Please don't forget to subscribe to this new channel. So let's continue. Number one, what to do if the condom breaks, if the thing don't tear. What are you going to do? So since condoms are not made of iron, but of rubber, latex quality, it can sometimes accidentally or deliberately broken. So if you are inside the other room, then if it happens, don't be scared. What you have to do is to immediately stop whatever thing you are doing. Just withdraw your attacking AK machine. Then remove the broken condom, change to another one if it is necessary. Okay? You have to change to another one. So if you both still wants to reach that promised land, so if there is still any perceived doubt, then go do tests, or you take contraceptives if necessary. So the second rule is look for the expiring date. I know sometimes when you be rushing to go get yourself condom, you might be so desperate not even to look at, to try to find out the expiring date. So please do not make the mistake of buying any type of condom that you see without checking for its expiry date. It is usually printed at the back tip end of the condom's pack. You must surely see it at the body, at the back of the condom. So do not forget that an expired condom can easily break or disappoint. At the same time, please don't manage an expired condom. It is too risky. You may not even enjoy its consequence if the thing starts happening. The that is the third rule, is buy it without shying. Okay, so do you know a lot of men who goes to the pharmacies or some other medical places for the purchase of condoms are usually very patient. They are not always in a hurry whenever they get to that point of purchase. Okay? They don't seem to be in a hurry at all. They pretend a lot whenever to get that place to buy condoms. So they normally wait. They do wait for every other pharmacy customers to leave before they could gently ask the attendants for condoms, that they want to buy condoms. So a lot of men are too shy to publicly buy condoms in an open spaces. So the idea of buying a condom is not a bad one. You should not be blamed. You are trying to stay alive. You are trying to survive. You are trying to be somebody. So you should not be stigmatized or shamed for buying condom. So the fourth rule is one round, one condom. Yes, one round, one condom. So do not make the mistake of reusing condoms after a round of ministrations. Let me put it that way. So it should not be used more than once at a time. Although it is not guaranteed that the more condoms you have, the more you are protected. So make sure, if you can't do abstinence, please always do have one around, should in case it should maka adị ama ama Ọnịcha gwara Obosi mana ọ ndị unu ga-akọwa m ihe Ọnịcha gwara Obosi ha. So the fifth rule of using condom is dispose it properly. You must have to dispose it properly. Okay, so a lot of people used to throw condoms away after usage as if it is going out of fashion. They just they throw it anyhow. Do you know that there are people who usually go to people's waste bins very early in the morning to scout for used condoms? Yes, they do go for used condoms, used baby diapers, used pants, and so many other things. That early morning, those people who used to go and rummage through those dustbins. So, but please don't ask me for what they normally do with those used items after they must have collected them. Don't ask me. Anyway, you may do that in the comment section. That may be the only place I might have to give you a response that made sense. Okay, so another thing, please stop flushing the used condoms down the toilet drainages because it blocks the sewage systems. So what you have to do after using the condom is to make sure you remove all the spilled liquid. You know the type of liquid I'm talking about now. You know now. That liquid SP out from the condom. Okay, then wrap it around with toilet tissue. Make sure you pour it on that toilet tissue, then wrap it around with toilet tissue before throwing it inside the waste bin. Okay, so the sixth rule of using condom is wear it correctly. Please do not try to open the packet of condoms with your teeth, scissors, or with nails, or anything that have these sharp edges that can pierce through the rubber. Do you know this might probably tear the condoms, scratch it or puncture it without your knowledge? That's it, yeah. Just you are rushing to do one or two things in the ministry, you just tear the condom anyhow. So I'm saying this unless you do not have any plans to protect yourself against an unwanted pregnancies or sexually transmitted diseases. Okay, so after checking the expiration date, carefully open the condom wrapper with your hands. Okay, then make sure that the condom's tip is not inside out. You do not turn it the other side, and that your machine gun is fully erect before putting it on. You can't put it on a slacked machine gun now. You know, that gun that used to be, that GUN that used to be under your trouser. So after you must have put it on that your machine gun shaft, roll it down, okay? You have to roll it down to the base, okay? Roll it down to the base. I'm saying this for you to be safe. So it is not irresponsible to use condoms. It is not, if you think that it is. So the seventh rule of using condom is you must know how to remove it. If you just came back from the ministry after organizing one or two things in the ministry, after releasing one or two things within, okay, I hope you know what I mean. So if you are still hard, there, make sure there is no leakage from the condom before pulling it out. Remove the liquid contents from the condom and tie it, just tie and throw it inside the pin. Yes, do that very fast. So the number 8 rules is go everywhere with it. If you cannot hold yourself, use it as your second ID card, if you ask me. This one no be church matter. Like I tell you the truth, it can bring that sister down in the ministry. Who knows? Igbo people will say, "Nkwucha awụrụ ụjọ." Okay. Preparedness is not a sign of fear. So, but do not put it in your wallet. The pressure on the wallet might make it to leak. Okay. So I know sometimes, as a matter of factly, the human body is not made of wood. That's why I am telling you to go everywhere with it. The French people will say, on ne sait jamais. Makada mama. Go everywhere with it. So, if at all you find it extremely necessary to answer this call of nature, it will be for your own best interest. Be very careful if you must tangle with anybody. It is advisable to do that with condom if you must tangle with anybody. And if you want to go to Jerusalem, make sure you use condom, okay? So for the sake of peace of your mind, and as well, in order to keep the body and soul together, get yourself condoms. You need it. Stop claiming, stop pretending. You need it, okay? So you can never tell. You need it. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You need it. So the ninth rule is avoid unplanned pregnancies. So the idea of this video is not to encourage anyone to go into reckless frolicking or into careless dangling and flagging of your manhood to anyone who cares to be interested. But here, if you are not yet ready to answer Papa Emeka or Papa Bomboy in these hard times, in this hard economy, I will advise you to protect yourself, protect your sanity by using condoms. So in order to bring the body and soul together, please, you can use condoms to avoid what you are not yet ready for. So the 10th rule is, where should you buy the condoms? Where you should get them? You can go look for condoms at reputable pharmaceutical outlets, standard supermarkets, at the malls, petrol stations, at the hospital stores, convenience stores, and even at the online stores. Please do avoid buying condoms from all these people selling fake drugs under the harsh sun at a very unfriendly temperatures, and some of those people selling it in transit points like the bus stations, the train stations, or those people hawking it on the road carelessly. Okay, so Since you have made it up to here, these are our bonus to you for patiently sticking with us. Please use condoms as gift to save lives. Okay? So if you don't want the risk of pregnancy or collecting sexual transmitted disease from anyone, use it. Use it for family planning. I am just telling you. Do not say I did not inform you. Go everywhere with it, man. You know that you are not made of wood. Go anywhere with it. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do not take your presence on this channel for granted. And a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers and my returning subscribers as well. Please do well to subscribe and click like on my new YouTube channel. Ring the notification bell. Please let us know what you think about this video in the comment section, and let us meet again in my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.